If you need to get a layup off quick or want to throw off the timing of the shot blockers, hold the Pro Stick left or right for a quick scoop layup or down for a high arcing floater. If you have a single defender to beat, hop step, spin, and Euro layups are a great tool to have in your bag. For hop steps, hold sprint and move and hold the Pro Stick down left or right. Euros can also.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Emmanuel quickly out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And for Dallas, Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Garcia against quickly. There's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Barrett. Barnes outside. They get it again. And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Fires for three. Garcia can't get it to go. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Magic in Orlando.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd. This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Siakam looking around. Barrett wide open. He fires. Trains the three-pointer.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
On the wing, MP. Quickly covering. And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. Garcia's got 6.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Siakam. 11 points for him in that last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
And even 3-on-3 break. Down low, there's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here is Pirtle. To halt the run, and Lively pulls it down. Dallas leading by 10. Irving passes to Garcia. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 12.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Quickly against Garcia. The shot's good from Quickly.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here is Garcia. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Barnes. They trail by 14. Barnes, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
On the wing, Irving. Off target with his three. Raptors trail by 12. In the corner, Barrett with it. Over Irving. Again, Toronto.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Pass to Williams. Back to Garcia. Here's the three. The basket is good on the assist from Williams. 18 points for MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Pirtle. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to San Antonio. And it's quickly missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The three from MP. Another three for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Raptors trail by 16. On the wing, Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Siakam finds Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. And they get it back.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
In the corner, Irving with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on R.J. Barrett.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving, has certainly lived up to the hype.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Pirtle. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams against Siakam. It's Barrett on the wing. To the middle. Will it go? And it's laid up and in by Young.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
Now here is Garcia. He's got 21.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Barrett kicks to Quickly. Raptors get it back. Barnes. That one doesn't go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
A three from MP. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Quickly with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Williams dishes to Garcia. A 3-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 19. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable it is to...
Dallas leading by 19 points. We've got Williams. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Green, and it's Lively in its center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Siakam passes to Barrett. Back to Siakam. Passes it to Quickly. And Irving pulls it down. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Garcia against Quickly. Here's Lively. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Barnes looking around. Got a piece of it and stolen by Garcia. On the wing, Irving. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there. Siakam outside. Dishes to Barrett. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Irving. MP finds Green. Back to Garcia. That's tipped. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Siakam. Finished off the break.
Love the finish by Siakam. He wants the defender to try and stop him.
Pass to Irving. Back to Garcia. A three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
High arcing shot. Rebound by Garcia. The Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. For the three. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Green against Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Offensive rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Raptors shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Barnes. It's tipped. And now in transition is Garcia. Here we go. Irving's shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Mavericks.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barnes gets through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
And the pass to Hardaway. Back to Garcia from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. For Toronto, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Williams kicks to Garcia. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Barnes passes to Barrett. Now Pirtle. Inside. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Pirtle. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
It's Williams, high post. Kicks it out to Garcia from downtown. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The Raptors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Quickly against Garcia. Back to Quickly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Quickly's got 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Siakam with it, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Look at Indiana. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Mavericks, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Young's checked in for Jakob Poeltl, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Quickly. Here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Schroeder against Garcia. Schroeder kicks to Barnes, and Toronto turns it over again. A different look for Dallas. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Grant Williams, and Doncic. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying the kind of job.
Your Mavericks. The Raptors, 50. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your junior detail crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. Emmanuel quickly out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Barnes at the 3. Connects again from distance.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. And another basket for Toronto.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Williams passes to Garcia. Rebound by the Raptors. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Back to Siakam. Plays it up off the glass. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Irving. Back to Garcia from deep. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Siakam outside. He kicks it to Barrett. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 7.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's Quickly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Garcia dishes to Hardaway. Takes a 3. Good. Another from 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Here's Quickly. Makes it off the glass. Quickly's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On the wing, Hardaway. Garcia passes to Hardaway. Shoots the 3. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Hardaway against Barnes. Over Hardaway. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. And Garcia kicks to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Barnes up top. Guarded by Hardaway. And it's Quickly missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Garcia dishes to Irving. Back to Garcia. From the arc. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so, MV will bring it up for Dallas. Kicks it to Irving. Back to Garcia. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
To the paint. Here's Quickly. And he slams that one down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Williams finds MP. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. On the wing, Williams. Back to Garcia. On the wing, Williams. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Siakam. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Irving. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Now he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
Man, oh man, he's putting on a show. This may be the best long-range shooting display I have ever seen.
There at the pass to Siakam. Quickly with it. Got a piece of it. On the way against Barrett. On the paint. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 5 assists tonight. Raptors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Hardaway against Barnes. Shot to stop the run. Passes it to Quickly. And yes, it's good. Quickly's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Williams finds MP. And another one.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Toronto, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Siakam. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel.
Substitution on the court.
Trent outside. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
MP is out there with Curry. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Green, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Raptors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Trent. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
The mid-range is somewhere Gary Trent Jr. can be very effective.
Out to the right wing. Kleber finds MP. They get it back. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Trent against Curry. The offensive rebound. Trent can't hit.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The 3 from MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
MP deciding where to go with it. He doesn't hit that one. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. To the inside, Boucher goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Garcia passes to Curry. And Pirtle sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams has checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Porter's checked in. Williams up on top. Back to Garcia. Dallas again missing. And so Young will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Schroeder, and he slams it one-handed.
You know, when Dennis Schroeder gets hot, he can take over.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And the foul called on MP.
Garcia.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Raptors substitution. Coloco.
The pass to Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. Count that bucket.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Dallas foul. Garcia. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That's good from Schroeder.
Shooting for Toronto. Dennis Schroeder. At the line for two.
Schroeder hits them both. And the Mavericks call time here. What's your take, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps.
Great game. Does your performance in a win like that silence some of the critics out there?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Nate. You know, I don't worry about the outside voices or my personal performance. You know, our only focus here is on the team, getting better and making the playoffs. You know, today we were able to buckle down and accomplish our goals, so I'm happy.
I ain't buying it. So you didn't take any extra pleasure in your shooting performance tonight?
Man, I took extra pleasure in getting this win, Nate. My numbers don't matter, man.